Hey gang, welcome back to part 2 of my piano book, Pianistic, and we're learning from Pianistic, the book with the blue line across it. This one you can get on my website, tomhorton.co.uk, and it contains brand new compositions written by me for the piano. In the pieces, we're always trying to develop people's techniques and styles and rhythms and things. So you can get this online, we can send the books anywhere in the world, and as a new composer of piano music, hope you'll support me by treating yourself to a copy. You can also get digital copies online at Sheet Music Direct and sheetmusicplus.com respectively. So this is part 2. So in part 1 we talked about the first page, the various rhythms and the patterns. Just very quickly before we play the second part over here, I just want to draw your attention to the second section, that there are some dynamics. So we've got loud all the way through the first bit, and then we said the second part was of course a repeat with the left hand playing in perfect fifths, but it starts up with a little P, and that means piano, quiet. 2 bars, it builds a little louder, another 2 bars medium, and then loud at the end. So just build through the sections until we come to page 2. So this is the next 8 bars. We call this in music, we call it the middle 8, and you know, it's a different section, but it's got some fun sounds in. And you probably noticed that a lot of the time in this piece, the music, the left hand is using perfect fifths. Okay, so that means that there are fifths, 5 notes apart, all the way through. So it's a kind of a very disco sort of sound. So let's take a look at the left hand first of all. So we're on page 2, bar 17. Here's the left hand. So we've got moving our hand up now to F and middle C. Here we go then. 1, 2, 3. Lift your hand. C and G. 2, 3. Down to B and F for B diminished. And now we've got this 1 and 2 and. Hey, now remember we had that on the first page, didn't we? Yeah, we had that rhythm over here, didn't we, on bar 8, 1 and 2 and, noticing that the fourth quaver is accented, so we make the beat 2.5, 1 and 2 and then a rest, and then an E natural. Okay, so that's how that goes. Second line, bar 21, we're going to do the same 2 bars again, F and C for 4 beats, C and G for 4 beats, because those go with the minor chords, as you can see above there, F minor and C minor, and F major and C major. And then we've got this chord, G, C and D. Now this is called a suspended chord, G suspended fourth. G suspended chords, or suspended chords in general, are where the middle note in a root chord is moved up 1 note. So the third note becomes the 4th note. That's why it's called the suspended fourth. It can't stay there, so it wants to drop back to a normal G chord. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down an octave to 2 G's under middle C, 1 and 2 and 3, jump up an octave, and then your hand is in place for the reprise. Okay, so let's work that through. 2, 3 and 4 and da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. E, same 2 notes, F and C, C and G, all the way up. So the G, look on the top, now becomes the bottom note. 1, 2, 3, jump down, G, 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 and up. There we go. But again, it's driven. Can you see how we're always pushing the left hand along? So that's that. That's the 8 bars, folks, of the left hand there. Now, don't forget, if you want to find the different sections, you might want to go back and go over things instead of having to scroll with the mouse or your finger. If you take a look in the description underneath the video where I talk about stuff, there are actually some what we call chapter markers, and you can jump nice and comfortably to each section of the video. So do check those out. If you're enjoying this video, folks, don't forget you can also subscribe to the channel, and you can also get lots of bonus content and videos by supporting these free lessons on patron.com/keyboard skills pro. So I hope you'll consider supporting me in my effort to give as many lessons away for free online as possible. Okay, so let's go back to bar 17, and we can see here that these 2 lines are in fact what we call the middle eight of music. So we're going to now take a look at the right hand, and it starts piano. That means it's quiet. Okay, so we just finished on middle C. Look, 1, 2, stretch your little finger up, 5 on the C, and then a 5-finger position with the thumb on F. So here we go, 1 and 2 and. Now we're going down there, look, C, A, G, F. The Fs are then tied together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And a staccato on the last note, which is of course the A. Okay, we're then going to move a position down, 3 on G, same rhythm. Now there is actually 2 E's there, but the second one is tied, look. Da, da, and hold, and up. There we go. So, do, 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 da, 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 hold, and off. Now, third bar along, this is bar 19. We've got some triplets. Triplets, don't forget, are 3s played in the time of 2s. These are the pineapples. Now we need lots of fingers for this one, so I want you to set your hand out like this. 4 on the A flat, 3 on the F, 2 on the E flat, thumb on the D. And we're going to go 1 and 2. And when the thumb plays, move these 2 fingers up to the 2 black notes. Because what you've got to remember, the rules of music, is when you have a note like here, the A flat, if the A comes in again later in the same bar, it is also flattened. So that is an A flat. You might want to get a pencil and just put a flat there on that 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th note of the bar. The A must be played as a flat, otherwise it doesn't sound right, look. Well, sounds different, but better if it's an A flat. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 2 on G, 2, 3, 4. So top line of page 2 again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there we go. So that's sounding pretty cool, isn't it? Let's put the left hand with that first line. Very easy because we don't have a rhythm to play on the left hand. It's just 4 straight bars, okay? Sorry, 4 straight beats and 4 straight bars, I suppose, until we get to the end with the quavers. So here we go. Look, F and C. So we finish down here. Look, back on page 1. And then everything moves up to there. Little finger, thumb on F, that's the position, okay, the F position. And off, and off. Set your hand out, down with the left hand, building the volume. And there's that pattern we talked about, 1 and 2 and rest and. And there we go, that's the first line. Now the second line, look, is really easy because all we've got to do is put a flat in on the A for F minor and an E flat for C minor. So it's the same 2 bars, look. These are majors, these are minors. And don't forget, if you get this book, you can also play a lot of these songs, although they're arranged for piano, you can play a lot of these songs on the organ and the keyboard because we've got chord symbols. So they're not just piano books, they can be adapted for organ and keyboard. Okay, so we just finished here, look. Bar 21, same position as the top line, just your 3rd finger on the E flat. Again, there's that A at the end, look, so that has to be a flat. Now, this is the bar with the C minor in, look. 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now I've changed my finger there, look. Why do we change the finger? Well, it's a repeating note, so it gets a nice crisp sound. So 3, 2, 1, 2, and then lift your hand up, G, C. Okay, now the last 2 bars we've got our G suspended chord with an octave of G's, and this is all about jabbing, really jabbing the keys. 1, 2, 3, move down, G, and an octave here. You could put a double octave in if you wanted, if you're feeling adventurous. Up to the G, and then bar 25 is the first section over here on page 1 again, look. That's 1. why we spent so much time in lesson 1 doing it. Stepping up, here we go. Chug, 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 down to G. Okay, now we're going to finish this second part of Rainbow Sorbet with the bottom line. Now this is like a 4-bar ending. It's a bit like a coda, sort of a finishing part. And it's full of triplets. Okay, so lots of pineapple, pineapple. 2 chords are used throughout. The A flat chord, which is down here. Remember that from page 1? And the B flat chord. Okay, perfect fifths look. Okay. And all you do is you go 1 to bar 33, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, and with the C chord, look, chug, 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 and then off the camera, bottom C down there. 2 C's down, okay? Chug, 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 jump down. And that's your finishing note at the end there. The right hand plays in triplets. Now this right hand you want to spend a little time on just to get used to it. So 3 on E flat. See how I'm sort of slightly pulling on the reins of the horse a little bit. Pineapple, G, G, thumb on D. 3 on E flat, A flat now. Lift the 3rd finger up to B flat. Both of these are B flats because we're in the same bar. 3 on C. Via the 2 flats, look. 4 on D, E flat, C, and down. But you need to get that triplet sound. Pineapple, pineapple, da 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 da. 2, 3, bonk. And we don't want a busy left hand because we just want the left hand chords to support these. Now, these triplets are like the others, they are crotchet triplets. So it's 3 crotchets played in the time of 2. And what you're doing is you're taking a little slither off each one, a third in fact off each one. By taking a third off that one, a third off that one, and a third of that one, 3 thirds make 1 whole. So in theory, it lets that 3rd note have a little bit of space in the bar. So it's 3 crotchets played in the time of 2, and we use the pineapple rhythm. You can use sausages. You know, there's various words with 3 syllables. Here we go, last line. 2, 2, 3, 4. You might find some variations on the fingering. Here we go, chug, 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 and down. So they both go down, look. Down an octave. And that big sound at the end. At the end it says SFZ, and that means sforzando, suddenly loud. So we need that final chord to really say, boom, we are done. Check please, out of here. All right, so, and that's the last line, but build the volume, look from very quiet, medium quiet to loud. Feel that energy building. Chug, 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 chug. Done. And there we go, that's the end of Rainbow Sorbet. So thanks for watching that, everybody. That's part 2. If you've missed part 1, check it out here on the channel. There's a playlist, and what we're doing is we're working our way through my first piano book in the piano book series, the one with the blue line, no number, Pianistic. 10 amazing tunes for the piano, virtually all of them composed by myself, a couple of arrangements that we've done, and we're doing a free lesson on every song in the book. You can get the book from my website. It's great value, lots of fun songs if you're looking for something new for your repertoire. tomhorton.co.uk or digital copies at Sheet Music Direct and sheetmusicplus.com. So I sincerely hope you'll consider supporting me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you in another piano lesson very soon with the Pianistic Piano Book series by myself, Tom Horton. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.